Pub Ladies Riders Derby, valued €1,350. Open horse race, distance 1¼ miles. The main sponsors, Dingle Pub, Main Street. The runners and jockeys: The Three Sisters, ridden by Tara McQuicken. Good Times Ahead, ridden by Jill Robinson. I've Got It, ridden by Neela Simpson. Movin' Boy, ridden by Ciara Mannion. It Was Just a Dream, ridden by Ian Horgan. Elusive Ruby, ridden by Tanya Morgan. Pablo Escobar, ridden by Dee Goggin. Onward and Upwards, ridden by Marie Maloney. I Am on a Mission, ridden by Laura Patterson. Bally Brown Boy, Father Ted, ridden by Jay MacDonald. Edith's Dream, ridden by R. Bayer. Catch Him, ridden by A. Joan Hayes. They're all.
Number 7, Pablo Escobar. In corner. From Dingle then, and number 8, Onwards and Upwards. And Rosie there, going out there on either street.
The runners about to leave the parade ring for the 10 furlong Dingle Pub Lady Riders Derby. Already out is Catch Him, the mount of Amy Jo Hayes. That'll be followed out by I've Got It, the penalised runner under Nina Simpson. Behind them, last year's winner, Ida's Dream, the mount of Rosalie Allaire. Then comes Ciara Mannion with Movins Boy, followed out by Good Times Ahead, the mount of Jill Robinson. Behind that one is It's Father Ted for Julia MacDonald. Then The Local Hope, The Three Sisters, the mount of Tarla McCressigan. Then I'm on a Mission, the mount of Laura Patterson. Behind that one is It Was Just a Dream for Niamh Hogan. Then Elusive Ruby, the mount of Tanya Moran. Marie Maloney, former winner of the race. She goes out with Onwards and Upwards. And the last one to go in this Dingle Pub Lady Riders Derby will be Pablo Escobar for Castle Racing, the mount of Deirdre Goggin. Very shortly now, the 12 runners will reach the 10 furlong starting point, and we'll have Roisin Walsh from County Waterford to ring the bell in this Dingle Pub Lady Riders Derby. I've Got It. Got to be sent off the favourite. Winner here last evening. The runners have arrived at the 10 furlong starting point. Just standing out the back is Pablo Escobar. Front of that one, It Was Just a Dream. Also there, I'm on a Mission. I've Got It, lining up on the inside. White flag about to be raised, that's it, and they're off. Up on the inside, and on the outside it's I've Got It who goes on, followed in second place by Movins Boy. Towards the outside is Good Times Ahead, followed by Ida's Dream, I'm on a Mission. They're being followed by It's Father Ted. Behind that one comes Marie Maloney, who goes with Onwards and Upwards as they settle down and begin the descent on the far side of the track. And it's I've Got It, the leader, as they go behind the lorries, chased in second place by Movins Boy. They're being followed by It Was Just a Dream, who's gone up on the outside. And as they head on now towards the Beanbone turn, the leader, I've Got It. It Was Just a Dream is second. Movins Boy is third. On the outside is It's Father Ted. They're being followed by Good Times Ahead and Ida's Dream as they race round the home turn. I've Got It. It Was Just a Dream is second as they come up the straight with Movins Boy in third. Towards the outside, it's Father Ted. They're being followed by I'm on a Mission. Behind that one, Ida's Dream. The outside, Good Times Ahead, followed by Onwards and Upwards and the Three Sisters. As Roisin Walsh rings the bell, a circuit to go in the Ladies Derby. I'm in the lead. I've Got It, chased up the inside. I'm on a Mission. I've got in third place, It Was Just a Dream, followed by Movins Boy. Behind that, it's Father Ted is on the retreat. On the outside is Good Times Ahead, and they're being followed by Ida's Dream as they reach their point of departure. And I've Got It has gone on into a 5 to 6 length advantage. Over in second place is Movins Boy. In third is I'm on a Mission. 4 Good Times Ahead. 5 it's Father Ted. 6 Pablo Escobar, and 7 Ida's Dream as they reach the top of Heartbreak Hill and begin to descend to go behind the lorries. And out in front, the leader, I've got it, chased by Moving's Boy. In third, I'm on a mission, then Good Times Ahead and Ida's Dream beginning to stay on. They're on the downhill run, and out in front, the leader is I've got it, chased in second place by Moving's Boy. On the outside, Good Times Ahead, then comes I'm on a mission, Ida's Dream staying on, so too Pablo Escobar. They're running round the Beanbone turn, and it's I've got it, chased on the outside by Good Times Ahead. In third place, just in behind the Moving's Boy, and up the straight they come, and in the centre it's Good Times Ahead. On the far side is the long time leader, and they're racing down now towards the final furlong. Good Times Ahead, the leader for Jill Robinson, chased by Moving's Boy. Good Times Ahead from Moving's Boy. Good Times Ahead has won to go, has won the Derby, and second is Moving's Boy. In third, I've got it, and four was Ida's Dream, and they were followed by Pablo Escobar. Behind that one came It's Father Ted, and back to behind that one I'm on a mission, then the Three Sisters, followed home by Onwards and Upwards, and trailing right back to It Was Just a Dream. But Good Times Ahead has rolled back the years. The former winner of the Guinness Golden Mile, he's won the Ladies' Derby under a tremendous drive from Jill Robinson. In second place was Moving's Boy, and I think I've got it was third.
And the horse that's been born in, lads. Horse that's been born to put. Okay, Paddy, we see him.
County Derry, Jerry Collin, do I have it? Jill Robinson, all the way down from Gorman, County Tyrone, and well done.
There's Tom.
Jerry Collin, do I have it? Jill Robinson, all the way down from Gorman, County Tyrone, and well done.
There's Tom.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the leading.
Women's jockey, the lovely Jill Robinson. Jill, Hannah is making the presentation. She's in the Southern Circuit. Make the presentation to Jill. Well done. Jill, the little step down. Get down with Jill, we're looking forward to this. James Robinson, well done. Long time coming. You must be delighted. And then just the right one like that, pulled out and consolation there. Oh no, that's what we've done that now. James, hand you over to the contest. The ladies' service, I think there's something that we're not push on in Dingle. I think sort of exceptional performance, the smaller ladies in this afternoon. I think it's something that other sports should think about doing. Let's never be as joyous as our own. Bring on, let's carry on. And I see Jerry again. Congratulations as well. This is well done.
This is the Thomas and J. Ash Limited and the Adams Bar in the Greenmount House, 15 Hands Derby. Mile and a quarter, sponsored by T&J Ash, Dingle, John and Mary Curran, Adams Bar, Main Street. Also sponsored by Robert Bruston Plumbing, J. French Limited, Kerry Agri Business, BCD, Steel Works, Tom O'Sullivan Contractors, Tom O'Sullivan Contractor, West Kerry Heating. The runners and riders, Dodge the Bullet, number 1, Nina Simpson, then Sky's the Limit. Sky's been the limit for this man so far. He's up there with 4 winners, I think. Then Dylan's Pride, number 3, will be Sam Ewing. 4 will be Sydney Harbour, Philip Egan. Good to see his dad John here. 5 will be Chuck Ice, and Chuck Ice will be the amount of Andrew Snatchery. 6 then will be Mikey Sheehy and Bubba Watson. And he's on the 3-winner man. Mike Sears just says he'll have them all. 9 to post. 9 to post. Oh, my apologies, a mile and a quarter. Sorry, thanks, Mike, Tom. As they go up to the mile and a quarter, start past us, and as they do so, on the edge, and Sky's the Limit takes them up, being followed up there by Dodge the Bullet, and being followed up by Dylan's Pride, and then Amy's Magic looks a picture from the Parkmore stables of Dennis Hayes, and then Andrew Slattery fighting so far from him. He's in chalk ice, he's won on this one. There was probably demand for a few chalk ices. Sydney Harbour, Philip Egan, his dad rode here and his brother rode this pony as well. His granddad is around there. And the last 2 will be Ben Cohen will be going out on Mr. Budd. I think this is a penalised winner from last night, looking to make it 2 wins on the trot. And clear the parade ring there and I'll close it off. And the last one to come out there, the last one to come off the parade ring, coming up to the starting area, will be Bubba Watson. Off the track. This Mr. Budd is a tricky customer, but he seems to be going the right way. Off the track now. There's a jockey, there's somebody there with a jacket on the inside. Off the track, please. Everybody off the track. Off the track and all back to the side of the track. And the white flag is raised, he's left him away and running. Mr. Budd comes up to join Amy's Magic, and then we go to On the Edge, being followed through by Mikey Sheehy and Bubba Watson as they meet Heartbreak Hill for the first time and they settle down. Further back then we have Sydney Harbour getting a nice toe in, and the one to the rear at the early stages is Chalk Ice and Dylan's Pride is well back at this point in time as well. At the bend, to the descent to the Beanbone turn for the first time, and the one to the rear, Chalk Ice, very much out of it. It has to be said as they swing off this legendary Beanbone turn, and what a sight. These 15s for this Pony Derby, and as they settle sail on the inside, Mr. Budd looking for a second win, a penalised winner, with Amy's Magic for company up on the outside, and Mikey Sheehy then is getting closer, and Bubba Watson on the inside, the top one. They are coming through, Dodge the Bullet is getting slightly closer. Up on the outside, Sydney Harbour is coming through horses. Sky's the Limit is being niggled along for a stride or 2. And out the back then, up on the edge, and in between horses then trying to come through. We've got Dylan's Pride as they go into the 5 furlong mark. Quite a few, Sky's the Limit goes back. And being hard driven is on the edge at this point in time, but he is responding to the great encouragement of Shane Cross as they meet Heartbreak Hill. But up front, Mr. Budd being there more or less from the drop of the flags. One coming into contention now, Bubba Watson. This one was highly touted previously, gets within a length of the leader going back Amy's Magic, Hard Driven is on the edge, Dylan's Pride is on the razzle as well, and Shoot the Stars is going back as they'll be fighting for minor places. One coming out of the pack all the while though, as they go around by the beanball turn for the finale on this Saturday evening meeting. The Sky is the Limit is coming from another parish. The rest of them are out like a line of washing. Sky is the Limit could be the danger to the one in front as they descend off the home straight. He's eating up the ground. This is going to be some performance by Dylan Brown McMonigal. They're coming inside the distance, a reduced margin neck. He's reducing it all the time. Will he come up on the outside? He did something similar last year. Tying up on front on the inside is Mikey Sheehy and Papa Watson. Papa Watson went up on the outside. Sky's the Limit is coming back all the time. As the shadow of the post is Papa Watson. From up on the outside, Sky's the Limit, and we go back to On the Edge, Dylan's Pride. Back to Mr. Bud, then back to Amy's Magic, then back to Sydney Harbour, and finally back to Chuck Ice, and the last one to finish was the top one, and that was Dance the Bullet.
Hand derby, and it goes in great style to Bubba Watson, who was touched off a couple of times here last year. Didn't get the rub of the green last night, but certainly under a tremendous drive from Mikey Sheehy, comes home in front to win the 15-hand pony derby. Bubba Watson under Mikey Sheehy closes the card with victory here in Dingle on the second day. Mikey Sheehy's fourth winner of the weekend on Bubba Watson for Dealview Racing. That'll keep Kevin White happy for another while. So number 4 of the weekend for Mikey Sheehy.
Go on, Bubba! Well, okay. Thanks, Mikey. Over to Mikey.
Bye, Mikey, many congratulations. He finally came good round here.
Yeah, it didn't work really last night. We didn't get to the best breaks, but no, it all worked tonight, and just like to thank the boys for letting me ride him. So, he's a really good pony. He quickened really well off a heartbreak hill, and he done it very nicely.
Coming up the straight, Dylan Brown was coming out of the pack.
Yeah, he was coming at me again, but I was making sure he wasn't going to beat me this time on the line.
About 100 yards down there for a couple of split seconds. He looked as if he was just tying up a small bit, but he got back at an even keel and flew home again.
Yeah, exactly. He was just idle when he got to the front, but another pony came to him, he took off again.
4 winners for the weekend, not bad.
Yeah, flying now, so hoping to keep going.
And still counting. Mikey at the derby tomorrow, have you made up your mind?
Not sure yet, Jerry, but we'll know tonight.
I think you have a choice of about 4 now, is it?
Yeah, exactly, so I don't...
Pick the right one, Mikey, anyway, as he records his 4th victory of the weekend at the end of the Thomas and J. Ash Limited at Adams Bar and Greenmount House 15-hand pony derby. The winner, number 6, Bubba Watson, Mikey Sheehy. Second, number 2, Sky's the Limit, Dylan Brown McMonigal. Third, number 7, which was On the Edge for Shane Cross. And fourth, number 3, Dylan's Pride and Sam Ewing. And 9 ran. Thanks.
The Morden family are the main Dingle wine sponsors. It's also sponsored by Matthew Griffin, Classic Hair Design, McSweeney Oil, John Pat Long Riding Stables, and the Grove Cafe Spur Road. Your runners, as we have them in numerical order: Mind Your Own Business, number 1 with Joe Sheridan. 2 will be Dan's Your Man, Michael O'Connor. 3 then will be Stratton Lady, Michael Doyle. Number 4. 4 Penny Road is number 3. There's 3 winners, I think, so far in this meeting.
11 runners into the parade ring for the first
number 5, Midnight Madness, Danny McGill. 6, Sleepy Lady, Philip Burns. 7, 18-3, Miss Sam Ewing. Atea Jade is Dara Brown McMonigal, and he's on the 4 winner mark here for the meeting. 9 then Tip Kelly, Rory King. Number 10, Funky Boy, Kieran Manuel. And Wild Wind is number 11, 4 winners as well for Mikey Sheehy. O'Connor, he's already on the score sheet. And then we go to one of the greys, is 18 Stream and Sam Ewing. And then 3 up on the outside will be Stratton Lady, being followed up by one of the men at the minute from Greg Naman, County Kilkenny, Wild Wind. And the last 2 to come up then will be Smiler Cone and 4 Penny Road. And the last one out, there's still one to come, lads. There's still one to come. green colours on the inside of Midnight Madness. And Danny McGill wrote here his first experience at Dingle. Once he's in, they're taking a turn. Stratton Lady moves around for Penny Road. Funky Boy, the yellow colours on the inside. White Flag is away and running. Midnight Madness, the first to face Heartbreak Hill in the opener. Being followed by Tate J, then coming up on the inside is Mickey O'Connor, Danger Man. At the top of Heartbreak Hill, up on the outside, then we have Sam Ewing as they're pressing along on 18th Stream. As they swing off the Beanbone turn, and towards it they disappear out of our view, and they're beginning to get together. Stratton Lady out the back, and also Wild Win out the back. Funky Boy, Sleepy Girl is proceeding through horses for Philip Byrne. But up front, as we said there, Midnight Madness takes them along from up on the outside, then 18th Stream. On the inside, then, we have proceeding going well at Tate J's Yellow Sleeves out in the track. Philip Byrne going well on Sleepy Lady at this point in time, and then Danger Man being asked for an effort up on the outside as Tip Kelly being followed by Funky Boy. Wild Wind is finding this very much out the back as they go into this turn past us and out into the country they go. Up on the inside, Midnight Madness being trailed on the outside by 18th Stream. In third place, Danger Man. In fourth place as they approach Heartbreak Hill, bobbed along for a stride there, and from the bump in the saddle was Sleepy Lady. Getting closer at Tate J with Dingle Brown McMulligan. He's already on the 4-winner mark here. Then we go to Tip Kelly, Funky Lady. Wild Wind is finding this very tough. Fourpenny Road is going back, and the one-tailed off Stratton Lady at the top of Heartbreak Hill. Push comes to shove for the leader, Midnight Madness, and you mark Denny McGill having his first couple of spins at Dingle Races, and he's doing well. Up on the outside and under pressure as well, 18th Stream also very much under pressure. Danger Man at TJ is the one getting closer already on the 4-winner mark is this Dylan Brown McMonigal. He's making strides up on the outside. He's coming fast and furious. He now goes on by about a length and a half as they switch inside the home straight, coming inside the final furlong. He's 4 winners up. Will it be a 5th winner here this afternoon? At TJ lengthening all the way now, going on by 2, 3, 4 lengths from Danger Man is trying to make a gallant effort in 7th place, but the bird has flown inside the distance. 5 wins so far in Dingle Races, and a big cheer from the Donegal contingent. At TJ takes it in convincing style. In 2nd place, Danger Man. Sleepy Lady is 3rd. Good riding there by Daddy McGill. He may have got up to take the 4th place on the inside from Midnight Madness, then 18th Stream, then Wild Wind, Funky Girl, then back for Penny Road, Stratton Lady. Good riding by Michael Doyle, and the last one to finish there will be Tip Kelly.
Long and beaten run on Friday night, but he's back with a bang in this more tangled race over 10 furlongs. How impressive he was, drawing two up this race to win it from in 2nd place. Was number 2, Danger Man for Mikey O'Connor, 2nd again at the festival. In 3rd was number 6, Sleepy Lady for Philip Byrne, and 4th, number 5, Midnight Magic under Darren McGill. The more days we're here in Dingle, the better it gets.
Yeah, it's just getting better and better.
He was always having time with a circuit to go. You were going to run up the inside.
I got a little bit on the inside, just like the hill there, and it was travelling very well, and feeling very fast there, and so just as it took time and quick and well down the hill.
The home turn, it was plain sailing. What else do we have for the lady?
I've never seen everything made. I was getting 12 too. Her 4 stone red, or 5 stone, sorry. And
Did it? It's even confusing you, is he?
names are getting caught up there.
And the Dingle Derby,
He's got it.
big chance.
Yeah, well,
There you have it. The man from Letterkenny in County Donegal goes to the top of the Dingle Riders Championship, his 5th winner of the weekend, under at AJ. In 2nd place was Danger Man, who was 2nd on Friday night, 2nd again for Mikey O'Connor, 3rd number 6, Sleepy Lady for Philip Burns, and 4th was number 5, Midnight Magic, Darren McGill, and 11 round.
This is the 2nd race, the Christina Gainey Memorial Race. 15-hand race over 1.5 miles. The main sponsors, Paul Ganey and family. And Ganey's Barrett's also sponsored by Tomas Devan. Silage, Dennis and Mary Murphy, The Lighthouse B&B, West Kerry Boarding Kennels, O'Dowd's Brothers Image and Design, Runners and Riders. Local Boy, this combination one in Carsavine. Mr. Carson and Ben Kennedy. Then we have Red Handed, number 2, Joey Sheridan. Revelation down south, and well done to Ben Kennedy, and his first winner at pony racing, and going well. 3 then, there's this entry is being sorted at the minute. The centre and Ben Cohn. 4, the wagon wheel will be Kevin Healy. 5 will be Elusive Ruby and Dee Davis. Number 6 will be Clips, Mikey McGuan. Not without a shout, this one. The chocolate type colours and the sleeves, and then Dylan's Pride and Sam Ewing. Busy weekend so far from Sam. Couple placed efforts. Going the right way. Young man, I think, with a very bright future in front of him. Number 8 then will be On the Edge, and that will be Shane Cross. Number 9 will be Messi, Dylan Brown McMonigal. Really booting home the winners here this afternoon. And the 5 winner mark. Number 6 will be Sydney Harbour. We wanted Philip Egan. Number 11 will be One Direction and Danny Gilligan. And his first Dingle winner as well. Danny yesterday. Messi being followed out by Mr. Carson, Local Boy. Then we've got Eclipse following this one out with number 7, Dylan's Pride and Sam Ewing. And following this one out is On the Edge and Shaney Cross, being followed out by Red Handed and Joey Gilligan. And then we have the Wagon Wheel being followed out by One Direction being followed out by Chalk Ice. Chalk Ice then will be followed down by Sydney Harbour's Green Colours, and the last one to leave the track will be number 5, Elusive Ruby and Dee Davis. All stewards, take your positions up now and up the track off. 12 going to post. Elusive Ruby leads them down with Sydney Harbour, the Grave. And preceding that one down, then we have Sydney Harbour. Chalk Ice makes his way down with Dylan's Pride and Sam Ewing. Lads, close the gates off. Close the gates off. Clear the track. There's people walking over and across the track. All children under supervision and all dogs and leads obey the stewards at all times. He's left them away and running On the Edge, and Clips are the first to go on. With up on the outside, Red Handed has made a forward move where they settle down between horses. Then we've Elusive Ruby. The rail on the inside is Young Cohen, and the centre, which was the one to be measured, and Red Handed up on the outside. Mr. Carson, the locally owned, with Chalk Ice coming through Sydney Harbour. And that's the order as they go past us here in the stud above in the saddle for the centre. The one to the rear at the early stages, he's in no move yet, a long way to go in this race, is Messi and Dylan Brown McMonigal, and he's a Messi with 2 feet on the plate. Up the hill they go to the far side. Elusive Ruby and Sam Ewing take them along from in second place. On the Edge, third in the inside, the centre. Eclipse goes 4, then Elusive Ruby gone 5, Red Handed is 6, Mr. Carson is 7, the Chalk Ice is gone 8, Sydney Harbour is gone 9, One Direction is 10, 11 then is the Wagon Wheel, and we'll pick the 12th one out for you as they pass the bus has gone on to the Beanbone turn, and that's gone back through the pack. Messi, where Wagon Wheel is getting a couple of hatchy-batchies in the backside just to keep him up about his work. And as they do so, off the home straight they come and swing in past the legendary Beanbone turn. The rail on the inside, he's taken it up from there from quite some time, Dylan's Pride. And young Sam Ewing about, and the rail then coming up is Shaney Cross already in the winner mark here, and Dingle on the edge, then further wide. Great ride by young Ben Kennedy, the local boy, as they go out into the country. It's going to be a stairs 1.5 miles, 15 hands, And into this spin they go, and as they do so, on the edge, takes it up from on the inside. We have been bobbed along then. Elusive Ruby and Dylan's Pride up on the outside. Mr. Carson still going sweetly for Ben Kennedy. Into Sydney Harbour is the one making ground. Following this one through then, we have D. Davis and Elusive Ruby, and that's the order up. Heartbreak Hill they go. And as they do so, on the edge is trying to come through. Also making ground there, Dylan's Pride is still there at the top of Heartbreak Hill, where they swing past us and go past the buses to the Beanbone turn. And as they do so, and when they come back into our view, it's on the edge, gone on from Sydney Harbour. Then Dylan's Pride being hard driven on. Fourth place is Messi. Mr. Carson has gone back, coming through horses. The Sinner is trying to make headway, but is going to find this tough as they come off the Beanbone turn. The rest of them have clips as well back. Chalk Ice as well back. You can be forgetting about the rest of them. It looks as if the Tipperary boys going to have another winner, because they're all out with the wind behind them. Elusive Ruby being pulled up. Shaney Cross, he's already had a few winners here this afternoon. And on the edge is coming back to significant form and drawn away from the field inside the final few hundred yards. It's on the edge, and Shane Cross, another winner up from Dingle. Well done, young Cross. It's on the edge, takes it in convincing style. In second place, it's gone through there was Messi. In third place then the Sinner. In fourth place was Aileen Dylan's Pride, and on the inside one direction was finishing fast red-handed. Eclipse then back to the wagon wheel. Mr. Carson there for a long time. Sydney Harbour. Chalk Ice, and the last one to be pulled up will be Elusive Ruby.
Very shortly now, we'll welcome back our winner, his third run of the weekend, and he's come good. He was a dual winner here a year ago. Winner of the Glen Bay Invitational, and now wins in the Speed Again Memorial. The 15 hands over a mile and a half. It goes to Bantry and County Cork, and it goes to On the Edge, written by Shane Cross. His fourth winner of the weekend, I think it is. On the Edge, what a special horse he is. On the way to Glen Bay once again for the Invitational. The 4-6 favourite On the Edge. Sees off another Davis specialist in Messi in second. The Sinner was third, and Dylan's Pride in fourth. We face him in, is it? Yeah. Come out here. We face him in the camera, right? Face him into the camera. There you have Shane Cross, the Hamiltons from Bantry and County Cork, with On the Edge. Shane, we call you Nate, don't we call you Shane?
Shane, I suppose it's the name of it.
The fourth one of the weekend, I think, is it?
Yeah, that's it now. I'm firing my Friday and Saturday, but I thought today would be his day, he's coming down, so he just showed out what he was doing.
Really tough ball from his country up the straight.
Yeah, he was. I looked behind and I thought there was something here, but he was doing right.
What about the ground, Shane?
Yeah, it's good enough now. It's not soft. It's not quite soft.
But where's the best one in the outside?
Yeah, it was too often.
Looking forward to the derby in 21?
I think they're ready in the derby now, so hopefully he'll go through the ground and up the ground.
Keep Betsy happy for you.
Yeah.
There you have it, his fourth winner of the weekend. Shane Cross from County Tipperary wins the 15 hands. In second place was Messi for Dylan Brown. In third, the Sinner for Ben Cohen. And fourth was Dylan's Pride for Sam Ewing and 12 rand.
Here's the back. Morish Fenton. Again, welcome to Dingle Races.
Thank you, Tommy. Yeah.
What do you think so far? Is it?
I think it's another great meeting, Tommy. I wasn't here Friday evening or Saturday, but by all accounts, it started very strongly on Saturday with big crowds and great racing, because we have the Gallaghers of Galway back with us again this year. They're coming race for the last 8 or 9 years now with their horses, and they were telling me on Friday night that the racing was absolutely first class. And again yesterday and Saturday, and the weather held up. And earlier on today, it looked as if we have a deluge of rain, but thanks be to God, it's clearing away and it's brightening up now again.
You're coming to the races a long time.
I suppose I come here, I suppose, with over 50 years now at this stage. From being a young fellow with my mother back in the early days and my father, up to then maybe back in the 80s and 90s. We used to have a few donkeys running here in the donkey derbies, and that we had a bit of fun. And then maybe with the last maybe 10 years, 8 years ago, our own gang used to have horses in the local races, and it just created a lot of excitement in the house over the weekend and maybe the week leading up to it, with Owen having a horse and Peter having a horse and Cahaldin getting involved as well. So there's been maybe 3 horses running from Badajoz in Baden-Taggart.
With the changes, Maurice, over the years, and good changes in Dingle.
Yeah, big changes, and the quality of racing has improved immensely down the years. And I suppose that goes down to the committee, the Dingle Race Committee. There are great people behind the whole thing, and like it is the Cheltenham of the horse and pony racing, the circuit of Ireland, and like they come here to win. Because the prize money is absolutely immense, like €5,000 today. The prize money for the Dingle Derby, like that's absolutely brilliant money to be involved. Like, and you'll have top quality runners here again today.
You were saying that you have horses behind this year. Are you getting any tips?
No tips. No. See, this is the thing. Another thing that has changed as well. Like, and I think that it's very open at this stage. That maybe back.
Close the gate. Close the gate. Only out of the track.
You win this race, and I'll win the next race, kind of thing. I think that day is gone now. Like, everybody's in now to win, because it's a tough game to be in, and like there's no favours done by anyone. They're all out to win, and you can see the horses coming from the north with years from Donegal and Derry, right down to Galway, Roscommon, Kildare, up to Prairie, Cork and Kerry.
Maurice, thanks very much for talking to us, and good luck for the rest of the meeting.
Yeah, and they tell me that Mr. Bowen is in here to do the double for the Dingle Derby, so we might have a few bombers.
Well, we'll see you then. Yeah. Thanks.
Next race in the card, the Harrington's Fish and Chips Restaurant Perpetual Cup, 1.25 miles. Sponsored by Gary and Eileen Boyle, great supporters of Dingle Races and Harrington's Restaurant. Also sponsored by Breen the Stack, Southwest Engineering, Walsh's Pharmacy, M&D Burke Solicitors, Farn's Construction, and Spence City Turbots Amusement, who've been part of Dingle for years and years and years. Ten to post, and they are as follows. Number 1, Blazing Glory, and he's Blazing Glory at the minute, Ben Cohn. Yeah, stewards, take up your positions now, because it's a 1.25 mile start. They'll be passing you up, and starters 10 going to post. Number 1 will be Blazing Glory, Ben Cohn. They'll be starting to pull him up. Now the jockeys are taking up their mounts, so clear the track and rope it off. They'll be going on the track fairly shortly. Blazing Glory, number 1, Don't Mind Me, D. Davis, number 2, 3, Titanium, Conor Rabbit. They're going up past the stair, and as they do so, it's this Rossop Park, being followed up on the outside by Titanium. The low roll follows this one up with Mikey Sheehy. Then we've 5 Stone a Lead, a penalty winner from last night. Then 8 is a Oopsie Daisy, followed up by another penalised winner, Pac-Man. 3 or 4 winners by this young man, Mr. Cross. The last one gone up there will be my friend George, James Kelly. Preceding that one up will be another Northern jockey, and that's Don't Mind Me, indeed Davis. Oopsie Daisy precedes that one up with the various colours. 5 Stone a Lead, Pac-Man out the back there, Blazing Glory. And Rossop Park, the low road with the white cap. Morris and the rest of the stewards, come on now. He's calling them in. He's calling them in. Move across. Would you mind moving across? The horses are off as they make Heartbreak Hill. The low road takes them along at the early stages. The low road is the one going in front, going up on the outside. In second place is Blazing Glory. Titanium goes through. Rossa Park goes 3. Upsy Daisy then is making a forward move. One to the rear at the early stages. My Friend George and well back Princess Leah. That's the order as they pass the boxes at the far side of the track. Their Indian file, this is going to take Getting the Smile in the quarter for these 14-2 ponies. Up front, the Roll Road, Mikey Sheehy, a queer lick up in front. From on the inside there then is Blazing Glory joining this one. On the outside, the Red Cap of Titanium. Further wide then as we've got Rossa Park. Sneaking up then we've got Upsy Daisy. 5 Stone a Lead gets closer. Pac-Man tracks this one on the outside. Then we go back to the top one there. Don't Mind Me and the two out the back then. Princess Leah is making a forward move and being driven along for a stride or two is My Friend George. They pass the stands with a complete circuit ahead of them. And as they go into their starting point and out the back, My Friend George is back there and also back there Princess Leah and Don't Mind Me as they go into Heartbreak Hill. Low road slows it down. This is good tactical riding by the man in front, Mikey Sheehy, as he makes Heartbreak Hill. And the inside then, Blazing Glory is being niggled around for a stride or two. Pac-Man has gone well into fourth, now into clear third place. But every move is covered by young Dylan Brown McMonigal. He's gone into a clear fourth position now. But push comes to shove for many of them as they go down the far side of the track. The lights have gone out and some of them further back. The Steve Davis Don't Mind Me. We won't be minding it once it comes home safely on the inside. The low road from up on the outside, Blazing Glory. Then Pac-Man has gone 2 lengths to the improving. 5 Stone a Lead. 5 Stone a Lead is the one coming off the bend and goes on now by a length and a half up for the third and fourth and 5 places. It's going to be fighting for the lead, but it's Blazing Glory in between horses. Then the low road is coming back for more up on the outside. Then we 5 Stone a Lead. Pac-Man is coming back for more on the inside. Being there from the drop of the flag, Blazing Glory in between horses. The low road and Mikey Sheehy up on the outside. Then we have 5 Stone a Lead. Will the line come in time? Blazing Glory! Another winner for Ben Cohn up on the outside with the low road. Then back to Pac-Man. 5 Stone a Lead, My Friend George. Then Upsy Daisy. Rossa Park, Titanium. Then we're back to Princess Leah. Give young D. Davis, this young jockey, a generous round of applause. He's lost the irons, completed the track. Give him a generous round of applause. Come on, rise it for this young man. He finished the finish line. That's what pony racing is all about.
The 14 tunes over a mile and a quarter, and this one will get a great reception. He's faced and won so many times this season as Ben Cohen returns on his fourth winner, I think it is, for the weekend. And here comes the winner of the 14-2, a new name in the 14-2 crowd. And it goes to the Midlands Vice Chairman John Joe Bailey, the Blazing Glory, ridden by Glenn Cowan. A great victory for John Joe Bailey, the man goes on to British Family. The wins it with Blazing Glory. In the top form all season. Late here earlier in the week. That's up, middle three quarters here. Many congratulations, we delighted to you. Great performance. Great. Almost here. Like that. Thank you very much. Giving a great power on you. We're here. You go back. Chop, little quick one, chop. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry. John, many congratulations, really delighted for you. Great performance.
Absolutely brilliant. And coming here years trying to win a race. And it's like that. Thank you very much.
You've been in great form all year.
We're hit.
That's it, yeah.
And Ben Cohen. Everything is grand. Thank you very much.
A great victory for emotional John Joe Bailey from Ballybridis and County Laois, your first Dingle winner for the Midlands Vice Chairman. Great day, great festival for John Joe Bailey. Blazing glory. What a real good pony it is.
John Joe, grab a hold of
Winner in Barry Brothers.
Bring it forward half a step now, 2 forward. Thank you there, yeah.
Dug deep up the straight.
There, no 1 second.
See off the low road in second, and third was Pac-Man, and fourth was 5 Stone.
One bin boy.
Ed.
Well done.
Ed, many congratulations. You made John Joe Bailey's year.
Yeah, thanks.
She was in great form all year, probably looked like a pony was on the improve.
Yeah, she's improving all year. Place and started winning prizes. Yeah, so.
Was a good race there now, just 5 Stone and 8 Pac-Man, the low road, the long
One of the best ones in there.
and coming up the straight, we're going away.
Yeah,
Home and for the weekend.
yeah, that's
What do you want to do every then?
that's right.
Be a unique treble. So there you have it, another man from Tipperary, Ben Cohen, his 4th winner of the weekend, wins it on Blazing Glory for John Joe Bailey. 2nd below road for Mikey Sheehy, 3rd Pac-Man for Shane Cross, and 4th was 5 Stone a lead for Dylan Brown McMonigal and 11 Wren.
It's the 12-2 Derby, the Tom Queen's Lager 12-2 Hands Pony Derby. Distance a mile. The Dingle Broom Company is the main sponsor, also sponsored by Reen Stone. Brian O'Sullivan, Colum Sayers Carpentry, Fenton's Restaurant, Electrical Diesel Engineering, 6 to post, tail to tail. Borga, can't pronounce his second name, he's got the orange colours. I think he was second last time out. Biscuit, the top one. Dylan Brown McMonigal, they're all looking for the winners for this jockey's title. Just for James will be Danny Gilligan. Another tiger will be the purple colours of a very improved rider, Cathal Walsh from County Wexford way. Then we have Ben Mulligan, where it began, and Temple Hill Road will be Mikey Sheehy. Will be the Mount of Deep Brown McMonigal. Another tiger will be there for the Sullivan brothers, where it began, young Ben Mulligan. And the top one there, tail to tail, as we said. This young fella, can't pronounce his second name, Liam something or other. Temple Hill Tamara, already down there. Danny Gilligan and Run for James. This one is not without a shout. John O'Neill, bookmaker too. If you have a spare pair of binoculars, they might be wanted for the Dingle Derby. Would the chairman take his hands out of his pockets? It's normally been said to Jim McCarthy, but he has learned. Tail to tail goes in, Temple Hill Tamara with a white cap, and then Biscuit has gone in. And there is where it began, Run for James, and another tiger. 6 ponies cleared the track. Liam, watch yourself, the ponies are at the start. He's called them in and they're away and they're running. And tail to tail gets the best of the breaks early on as they come up the home straight for the first time, going very wide. It has to be said as Temple Hill Tamara, the rail on the inside then, another Tiger in between horses. We have tail to tail and one getting closer than Biscuit. It has to be said Run for James is getting closer as well. Where it began, not showing good pace at this point in time. Out into the country they go in this pony derby. What a sight, folks, up the hill. And another runner as they go up the hill, and as they do so on the inside, another Tiger takes them along from up on the outside. Tail to tail is improving in third place. Then we have on the inside to Run for James. Run for James being pursued up on the outside by Temple Hill Tamara, then back to Biscuit, and Biscuit has been back to where it began, and it's beginning for all these younger jockeys as they make the descent from Heartbreak Hill across the far side of the track, where another Tiger and Kieran Welsh from County Wexford goes on. He's in front of Run for James as they meet the bend of the far side, and doing that and coming off the Beanbone turn, these 12-2 ponies. What a sight, folks, as they make their way. They're running everywhere there, but on the inside he's been around this track before, won this race last year. Another Tiger now being pursued on the outside. Run for James is coming with a determined run. Young Gilligan has already had his winner here. He's looking for another one. They're neck and neck and stride for stride. They have about a half a furlong to go, and as they do so, it's on the inside. Another Tiger, but up on the outside, Run for James, and Run for James, and on the inside, another Tiger. A titanic struggle inside the distance, and Run for James, but up on the outside, Run for James. Another Tiger is tenacious on the inside for young Kieran Walsh. Another Tiger by about a length and a half. Another Tiger from Run for James on the outside. In third place then was Biscuit in fourth place up on the outside, tail to tail, then back to the rest of the pack in the left.
All jockeys here, the 6 jockeys to wait inside here in the parade ring. The 6 jockeys to wait in the parade ring for the draw. 6 jockeys stay in the parade ring for the draw. And here he is, what a special pony he is, another Tiger for the Connor, many congratulations. Your second Dingle victory, is it?
No, that's my first Dingle victory now. He did it very nicely.
What for the old Tiger, sorry for you, it's your first Dingle winner?
Oh yeah, he did, all he knows how to do is back, and he did it very nicely.
The ground was always going to be a help as well, Connor. Probably the farther they go, the better he gets.
Oh yeah, he likes the soft ground now.
Turning in, you were in probably the best position up the rail.
Oh yeah, I had the rail the whole way. I just like to thank Jack and Pat for giving me the right arm.
Just for James was the one that threw down the biggest challenge in the end.
Oh yeah, but you know, he always had a bit in hand, and he was always going to battle it out.
You were going away a bit in the line.
Oh yeah.
100% record for the weekend.
Yeah.
So there you have it, the man from Clearystown in County Wexford, Conor Walsh, his first Dingle victory. I think it's a third or fourth for another Tiger. The winner, another Tiger for Conor Walsh, and second was Just for James, Danny Gilligan. Third for Temple Hill Tomorrow, ridden by Mikey Sheehy, and fourth Tail to Tail. Jack.
My pony was like 8 or 7.
Yeah. Well, you're joined here by Mr. Jack O'Sullivan, who's completed a 12-2 and a 13-2 pony double in Dingle for 2017. Jack, great win.
Well, I suppose we're all year hoping to get as far as Dingle, and you know yourself with horses and ponies every day, it's only a day at a time, you know?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago it wasn't looking too good, you know what I mean? But they're bounced back right again, and they're on their toes today, and things will be okay, you know what I mean?
He was the ground was always going to be helped as well. Conor had him in a nice passage the whole way.
Well, we discussed what I wanted to run in. I told him pick the little strip up along the inside and it worked, because they'll have to do the work outside in the foot. And this game is a game of tactics, as you know yourself.
And coming up with the finish, he was going away a bit again at the line.
He was, but he was struggling with maybe 300 yards from the line. I thought it was not going to be today, but he is one of those warriors. He comes back for more and more. Like he's,
I think he did the same a couple of years back.
He has done so over the years, several days. You would imagine he's never beaten. You know, he's one of those just when the line is coming, it never comes too soon. He's always there. He's been won by a head, a half an inch, you name it. He's always been there. He has he's been there, I suppose, for the last, I think he's 40 races in a row without being beaten, you know. He's like part of the family now, do you know what I mean? If we could get him as far as the kitchen table, we would.
Final question, Jack. One more question. Is he going to reappear on Alley on Tuesday?
Sure, who knows? We'll see what way he's this evening now. If we're going home, if he looks up and if he comes out dancing tomorrow,
He might need a rest.
we might take one.
He might need a rest.
Hey, thank you.
Well done to Jack O'Sullivan. Completes the 12-2 and 13-2 Pony Derby double here in Dingle.
The Dawn Milk Dingle Derby and the Liz Daly Dingle Crystal Trophy valued at €5,000. An open horse race, the extended 2 miles. Dawn Milk Dairies are the sponsors. McKenna's Mad Hatters, Thomas O'Callaghan raced the British Racing School, Patrick McKenna contractor. O'Con, East Chorn, Fish Shop and the Dingle Bear Charters are the other sponsors. Chasing the Dream, Mikey Sheehy, and he'll be chasing that in this one. 2 then will be Let's Go Now, Mikey O'Connor, green colours and the red cap. 3, he's got it. It will be Dylan Brown McMonigal. He's the leader of the jockeys' leadership so far here in Dingle. 4, Forgotten Soldier, Joey Sheridan. 5, back for another tilt to reclaim his crown, will be Mr. Bowen and Pat Taff. He's got the green chev on the pink colours. And then we have Mona Vey Boy, and this will be the mount of Ciara Mannion. Good to see the lady jockeys being supported here. They gave a great performance here yesterday. 7 then will be Morgan Spice and Dee Davis. He's got the blue and red check colours. Then we've All About Chris and Nina Simpson. Not out of it by any means, this one. This fella will like the ground. It is heavy. It will take getting. 9, Who's Your Daddy and Shane Cross. 10 will be Forgive and Forget, Ross Shukru. 11, Bash It On. This one, highly touted. Will it give Philip Burns his first ride in Dingle Derby? Will it give him a Dingle Derby winner? 12 then will be Called the Guards. Andrew Slattery, winner last weekend in County Galway. This one, another Dower Stair, will stay the distance. 13, Phantom, one I think that could be an each way price for those looking for that. Stays the distance, has been prepared for the race and could be there or thereabouts. 14, Ida's Dream, Sam Ewing. This one, the ladies' derby last year. That is one in itself. 15, we don't have a jockey. 16, half price winner on Friday, winner on Saturday. Will it do the treble on Sunday? The important thing to know about this, no penalty for this horse for its wins. Half price. He had a penalty yesterday, but he has no penalty today for the Dingle Derby and won easily yesterday. Then we go to Jungle Juice, will be the mount of Joey Dunn. And this one has to have a chance. Some of them each way, those each way punters, you could be gifted or get a gift of an each way. Anything at 6 or 8 to 1 each way. Try Your Best, Joe Conlon, another one at Dower Stair, and he should be there or thereabouts. Let's Go, Ben Mulligan. He's white cross belts. And the man from County Down, and I have to apologise to Mark Quinn, I forgot my Dom hat, but we'll wear it somewhere for you before the end of the season. So 20 runners, the biggest field, and believe you me, this Dingle Derby 2017 is going to take getting. There's a lift in the clouds, and hopefully that will continue for the duration of the race. The only time where the horses actually parade in front of the stands. Some of the jockeys just getting the girths adjusted. Morgan Spice, number 7, Mona Vey Boy with the black cross belts, black cross of Lorraine back in front of white, the red diamonds back in front of Bash It On, the purple cap of Mona Vey Boy. All About Chris, and this one will like the scrum. Mikey Sheehy leads them up. He's on the 4 winner mark. He's on Chasing the Dream. Mikey from Graignamanagh and County Kilkenny going super guns on the Southern Circuit. Has a serious chance in this one. One is not without a chance. Graignamanagh, this boy is from a star of the future, being followed up from West Waterford, near the border between Waterford. Mikey O'Connor, a superb horseman, and he is on this Let's Go Now, and and they'll want to be left go now with his black cap, has an outside chance. Then one with a real chance, a former Dingle Derby winner at a young age, Dylan Brown McMonigal. He's got it, and the man in the plate has got it as well, the purple colours, and he leads the Jockeys Championship here, easing his mount down, and then the locally owned Forgotten Soldier, Joey Sheridan's blue and white colours, red cap, and this one is an excellent outsider. And then we go to the Jolly, has always been highly prepared for this race, and this one is and this one is the Jolly. He looks well, a superb horse. I think he looks better this year than he did last year. Pat Taff, a Dingle Derby winner. Will he add to the tally? The next one then will be Mr. Morgan D. Davis, another one with a live outside chance, and then he could be there or thereabouts, Mona Vale Lad, and this one is the mount of Ciara Mannion. Ciara with the blue colours and the black cross of Lorraine back in front. And then we go to number 8, All About Chris. This one could be the upset in the apple cart. Has a very good pilot on her back, Nina, and going well in the circuit. Then we have Shane Cross and the 3 winner Mark. Who's your daddy? Matt Cross is your daddy, Shane Cross, if you can't remember. And then following this one out, we have Forgive and Forget and another Kerry boy, Ross Shukru, being followed out by one that would have a live chance coming from a lively yard. It's Philip Burns and his own pony, Bash It On. And then we go to a far from fit looking Ian Wardle. It says he's ahead like a turnip on him from his weekend in Dingle. But his horse called the Guards won't have one like that, and neither will the jockey. The jockey Andrew Slattery won on this previously. Another one with an outside chance from Crockwell and County Galway. Jack Gilligan had his first winner with this one over 2 miles, a telling 2 miles, and did it in good style. Then we go to 14. Ida's Dream won the Ladies Derby last year for Sam Ewing, and this one not without a shout. 15 then going down is Out of the Clouds, Mikey McGuan. I think it's Mikey's first ride in the Dingle Derby. And then I was asked to say this, Half Price and Ben Surface Cone rides this one. He's on the 4 winner mark as they go down to the starting area. And then we have following this one down, Joey Dunn and Jungle Juice being followed down, and that lies outside chance. This next one, Try Your Best. They'll all be trying their best in this Dingle Derby, being followed down by Ben Mulligan and Let's Go, and finally Go Georgie Go and Caelan Quinn. So 20 horses will go to the starting area for the Dawnmilk Dingle Derbies. The 2 Bison race, of course. Will you way out? Oh, they're off and they're running at the Dawnmilk Dingle Derby of 2017, and 2 of them don't seem to get away. We might need a medical assistance as jockeys down up at the start. Shane Cross has gone off a horse as well. 2 horse down. 2 jockeys are okay. Shane Cross has gone off his horse, and Dylan Brown McMonigal is out as well. And they may want assistance as they go over to the far side of the track. 2 loose horses, we're down to 18. Already Let's Go takes them along at the early stages as they go up past the stand. Watch yourself, young D. Davis and Morgan Spice. This loose horse is really lit up as they go out into the country where they're settling down. They may want a medical assistance for young Dylan Brown. He's sitting up, he's disconsolate, but up the hill they go, and as they do so, it's the Let's Go now, and it takes them up on the outside, but Let's Go on the inside. Try Your Best is one coming along, and that's the order where they swing across by the Beanbone turn and come back into contention. Settling down, Try Your Best, Let's Go in 3rd place, Jungle Juice. Then we go to Forgive and Forget, Mickey McGuan's first ride, and Out of the Clouds is going next as they go into this bend. The Morgan Spice, the Jolly in about 7th place further back. Then to Forgive and Forget is trying to come with a rut. Go Georgie. There are 2 horses without a jockey, we are aware of it. Out the back is Bash It On. There's 2 horses without jockeys, and jockeys without horses, and the one to the rear there is Morgan Spice coming up the home straight, and as they do so, as they come and settle down, Try Your Best, Joey Conlon. From on the inside, Let's Go, Ben Mulligan. Phantom gets closer in 3rd place. Up on the outside is Jungle Juice. Out of the Clouds is getting closer. Handley places the Jolly up on the outside, and that's Morgan Spice. On the inside, Forgotten Soldier is going through the pack, but they make Heartbreak Hill, and as we said to you up front, Try Your Best A Phantom goes through, Go Georgie, Go is in third place, Jungle Juice is trying to come through with a run in fourth. Then in 5 is Out of the Clouds, in Making Mount Ground, then up at the top of Heartbreak Hill is Morgan Spice, in between horses is Called the Gaz. Forgive and Forget is trying to come through horses. Out the back there's a pack, Monavay Boy has gone back, All About Chris is mid-divisional, there's a loose horse there, and that decides to run up against the ditch and come off of it as they come across by the Beanbone turn, and as they do so, they're swinging homeward, and as they try your best, he's led them a merry lick, but the Jolly is in contention up on the outside, avoiding trouble. Between horses is Phantom. These three now have gone on from the rest of the pack. They're tired-looking horses coming out of it, it has to be said. Ben Cohen is coming through there on on half price to make a ling-a-ling-a-ling time. I don't know whether they'll get this bell. It's ding-a-ling-a-ling time in the Dingle Derby 2017 at the Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Try Your Best from Phantom up on the outside, and then we have going 3. Mr. Ball is going ominously well in 4 bits as Ida's Dream. Go Georgie, Go Forgotten Soldier. Got to bash it on is coming through with a rattling run as they go up the Heartbreak Hill, and then coming through we've All About Chris. We told you this one, Monavay Lad, and then as they go up into the order, and that's the order at Heartbreak Hill. Will he make it a second derby? He's going well at the time. It's Mr. Bowen from Phantom, but Ida's Dream could upset the apple cart. Ida's Dream and Sam Ewing have made up significant headway. They're really tired horses, the rest of them bash it on. Try Your Best has got out of it. They're at Beanbone Turn, and there's a loose horse there. And as they go into the swing for Beanbone Turn, on the inside, Mr. Bowen with Ida's Dream. It concerns these two off this legendary Beanbone Turn on the outside. Ida's Dream has gone on for Sam Ewing. Sam Ewing and Ida's Dream took the Ladies' Derby in 2016. They gone one better in 2017. Ida's Dream, but coming back again on the outside. He's coming back for more Mr. Bond. But it's Ida's Dream. We'll take the Dingle Derby to County Dome. Ida's Dream from Mr. Bond. In third place then was Let's Go, now followed in by the rest of the pack. All About Chris was finishing Monavay Lad. Then back through the rest of them. Called the Gals was now at the races.
Rising stars of the game, Sam Ewing.
14, 5, 2 and 8. Just told them as I to do the presentation on behalf of the Don Dairies.
A brave second for Mr. Bowen in Porta. What a brave effort he made on the outside. And so Sam Ewing joins a long list of jockeys who've won the Dingle Derby in recent years, from Jack Kennedy to Jimmy Brown McMulligan to Pat Taft, and now Sam Ewing, who returns in triumph for the end of a thrilling Dingle Derby. Ida's Dream, who won the Ladies' Derby here a year ago, finished 4th last night and shows no ill effects to come out and win the Dingle Derby of 2017. What a name for Sam Ewing and for Brian Laird, one of the true gentlemen of the horse and pony racing game. And for Northwest Racing, Ida's Dream, tough and genuine, never runs a bad race. The end of the Dingle Derby.
Right, lads, bring on the horse there. Just out there, look, face back in practice. Go out there. Out there and just let take your room, alright? Let you make room. Right, lads, out the way there now, lads. Horse coming through. Where's it, Sam? Right, pull in this fella. Right. Darling. Right down there to this way. Right up here. Right, Sam. Right.
Ida's Dream, the Dingle Dingle Derby winner for 2017, under the brilliant Sam Ewing for Brian Laird.
Bridget! Told you, didn't I? Some horse, huh? That's her race, the 9 1/4 doesn't suit her anymore. She's only keeping up now. Some rag, wasn't it? She is a dream. Rosa, you don't know the work of it. 7 days a week.
At the end of a thrilling Dawnmill Dingle Derby, delighted to be joined by Sam Ewing. What does it feel like to be in the annals of history in Dingle?
It's amazing.
Ida's Dream really genuine and consistent the last couple of years.
Yeah, she's a great horse.
With a circuit to go, it looked as if Mr. Bowen might be the one.
Yeah, well, I just stopped tracking.
Come on, let's all happy, here we go.
Off the home bend, you've gone to the front.
Yeah, she's quick and well and straight on well.
There was no stopping you coming up to the finish. Sam, it's your first winner of the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
And you're going very well in the Northwest Circle, a few winners in the Midlands as well.
Yeah, 16 winners of the season.
And your dad's big into the point of points as well. And anyone to watch? It's too early for the point of points, he says. Put your hands together for the new Dawnmill Dingle Derby winning jockey, Sam Ewing on Ida's Dream.
Today, Shane has gone. I would also like to place on record the appreciation of the Dingle Race Committee to Michael Flannery. Michael has been a great help to Dingle Races over many years. He's pulled us out of tight spots and did so again today. I don't think many people are aware of what he done. Michael, all we can do is to say thank you so much for your help. Fitzgerald, Centre and Home Value and Danny McCarthy Trophy in open horse race. Fitzgerald Centre and Home Value sponsor this race. Say never. Number 1, D. Brown McMonagall looking for another winner. 2 will be Let's Rock, Nina Simpson. 3, Never Say Die, Joey Sheridan. 4, Sandra's Little Secret, Ross Shukru. And 5, 4 Penny Road, Shane Cross. Number 6 is Band Substance, Sam Ewing, the Dingle Derby winner. Omega, Ben Cohen. 8 is Osaka, Mikey O'Connor. Number 9 is Follow a Dream, and Mikey Sheehy, the Secret Band Substance, and Osaka. And well done again, Michael Flannery. We do really appreciate what you did here. You were instrumental in helping Dingle Races. Well done, Michael. Follow a Dream with 4 Penny Road in between horses. Mikey O'Connor riding very well in Dingle. He's on Osaka. And the judge may leave him go first time, and that's the way, and they're away and running. It has to be said, out the back door, not getting the best of breaks and not willing to run there was Never Say Die. As they settle down, Omega with his big face takes them along at the early stages with company on the inside from Band Substance. Omega and Band Substance, and then we have Making Ground through horses. Then is Osaka as they go out into the country, the Queer Lick, Follow a Dream, and the 4 Roads, and one very much to the back, Never Say Die. Also back there at the early stages is Let's Rock. They're meeting the 5 furlong mark with Heartbreak Hill inside. Band Substance takes them along. From on the inside, Let's Rock is trying to get closer. Band Substance is also there. Osaka's Making Ground. as they go through with Heartbreak Hill up front. Band Substance from Osaka in third place then is coming through horses there. We have Never Say Never, and that's the order where they go past the wagons towards Beanbone Turn, and when they come back in, we'll pick them up. And Band Substance now has hit the front. Out the back door is Sandra's Little Secrets is well out the back, it has to be said, and well back there is Never Say Die, and one running very wide at that bend. Nina Simpson as Let's Rock is coming as well. They're setting sail for the Judge and the Jewels up front. Andrew Slattery looking for his first Dingle winner. He's up on the outside now on this Never Say Never. Never Say Never, the locally owned one, is going on now with Band Substance giving best. Andrew Slattery looks as if he's going to be his first Dingle winner inside of distance. Never Say Never, a prolific winner for Gary Boyle here. Never Say Never takes it in convincing style. In second place, Band Substance. Then we go back to Follow a Dream. Then back to Four Penny Road. Then back through the rest of the pack. Osaka was running on. Never Say Die. It was never getting any closer. Then the others coming in there. Omega was never at the races today, and neither was Never Say Die.
It's another victory for Gary Boyd. Great trees for Andrew to Andrew Slattery. And here comes our winner. It's another strike for Team Letterkenny, a strike for Gary Boyle, as Never Say Never. Former winner of the Golden Mile, winner up a year ago, returns and triumphs again to Dingle. It's a big win for Andrew Slattery, the man from Tipperary, who leaves us at the end of the season. Great Dingle victory. Hardlock and Dylan Brown McManigan is here with us in the parade ring. Well done to Andrew Slattery. Wins it for Gary Boyle and Never Say Never.
Hi.
What a great horse he is for Gary Boyle and for Adrian Brown. Another Dingle victory for the Maestro himself, Gary Boyle and Adrian Brown. He's a winner all the way ahead in Dingle. Never Say Never. Many congratulations to Andrew Slattery. Andrew, is that your first Dingle winner?
Yeah, that's my first now.
Good few strikes in the doors over the weekend, but just didn't get there.
Yeah, and just the horse in the Derby area was never really getting out of the ground. It was grateful to the lads for giving me the spins.
He's a real core specialist, this fella.
Oh, he is, yeah. He jumped off there in third, and then when I asked him to go up and down the hill, he showed plenty.
Loved the ground.
Yeah, he loved the ground, loved it.
When you got one, you might get two. Have anything else left?
And yeah, I've Ross Nova now in the consolation. Hopefully she'll go well.
So there you have it. Delighted to see him getting his first Dingle winner. Andrew Slattery wins it on Never Say Never. Second was 6 Band Substance for Sam Ewing. Third was number 9, which was Follow the Dream for Mikey Sheehy. And fourth, 4 Penny Road, written by Shane Cross. Number 1, the Cross of Spansel Hill, Ross Dubrow. 1, the Cross of Spansel Hill, Ross Dubrow. Number 3, Call of Duty, Joe Dunn. 3, Call of Duty, Joe Dunn. Attention please, three jockeys for High Hill Beauty and the Fast Boy in the second division. Jockeys for High Hill Beauty and Fast Boy in the second division. Back to the first division, number 5, Killian's Pride, Mikey O'Connor. Number 5, Killian's Pride, Mikey O'Connor. Number 7, Make Me, Philip Burns. Make Me, Philip Burns. Number 9, Freya's Delight, Brian Dunleavy. 9, Freya's Delight, Brian Dunleavy. Number 11, Lady Lynn, Joe Conlon. 11, Lady Lynn, Joe Conlon. 13, Mr. Mac, and we're awaiting a jockey change for that one. 13, Mr. Mac, awaiting a jockey change. 15, Johnny Flyer, Kieran Mannion. 15, Johnny Flyer, Kieran Mannion. 17, Rod Nova, Andrew Slattery. 17, Rod Nova, Andrew Slattery. 19, Chamber of Secrets, Tom Kelly. 19, Chamber of Secrets, Tom Kelly. 21, Shannon Breeze, Joey Sheridan. 21, Shannon Breeze, Joey Sheridan. And 23, the boss, Mikey Keane. 23, the boss, Mikey Keane. To Eula Dare, to James Kearns, to Tommy O'Callaghan, and to everybody involved. Been an absolute weekend to remember. And a big thank you to all involved in the Dingle Race Committee. Down they go then to the 1.5 mile starting point with He's Got It. No luck in the Derby, but he's in here under Nina Simpson. Joe Conlon and Lady Lynn, the last one to go down. Philip Burns there with Make Me. Tom Kelly with Chamber of Secrets. Cross of Spancel Hill for Ross Sugru. Nina Simpson there with He's Got It. Joe Sheridan with Shannon Breeze. Down there as well, Brian Dunleavy with Freya's Delight. Andrew Slattery with Rosnova. Ben Cohen with Mr. Mac. Mikey O'Connor with Killian's Pride. Ciara Mannion, Doneen Flyer. Joe Dunn with Call of Duty. Very shortly now, Micheál O'Sullivan will send them on their way for the penultimate race of the festival. The consolation, He's Got It, and Rosnova going to be led in from behind. Taking a turn, the cross of Spancel Hill, Lady Lynn, they're about to be called in. Rosnova out the back, the boss, the last one to come in. White flag is raised, that's it, and they're off. And first to show in the early stages in the centre will be Joe Dunn with a Call of Duty, prominent in the early stages. Over on the far side is the cross of Spancel Hill. Over on the far side as well is Mikey O'Connor with Killian's Pride as they come up to meet us for the first time. And over on the far side, the cross of Spancel Hill, followed in second place by Killian's Pride. In the centre is Brian Dunleavy with Killian's Pride, then Make Me, followed by Call of Duty and Shannon Breeze. Behind that, Mr. Mac and Doneen Flyer. Then Rosnova and Lady Lynn. Behind that one, He's Got It. The boss is out the back with Chamber of Secrets as they head away from us now and out into the country. And up on the outside, it's the cross of Spancel Hill who leads them along. The cross of Spancel Hill, followed in second place by Brian Dunleavy, there with Killian's Pride. In third is just in behind them, Mikey O'Connor with Killian's Pride. And as they settle down and head up the far side, in front, the cross of Spancel Hill. In second place is just in behind them, Brian Dunleavy with Freya's Delight. In third is Killian's Pride as they begin to run behind the lorries for the first time in the first division of the consolation. The cross of Spancil Hill under Ross Sugra leads them along, followed by Freya's Delight. Make Me's on the inside, making ground up on the outside is Duneen Flyer as they begin to descend towards the legendary Beanbone turn, and up on the outside Duneen Flyer comes to take it up wide for Ciara Mannion, chased in second place by the cross of Spancil Hill. They're being followed just in behind them by Make Me. Making ground on the outside is Rosnova, spread across the track now as they come up the straight, and the cross of Spancil Hill back in front. In second place is Duneen Flyer. They're being followed in third on the outside by Freya's Delight, and also trying to make ground He's Got It, and then Shannon Breeze, why they're still the boss as they go to the bell in the first division of the consolation. And on the inside the cross of Spancil Hill in front, chased in second by Duneen Flyer. Make Me is third, four is Freya's Delight. He's Got It in five, and they're being followed by Mr. Mac. They're hard pushed now as they head out for the final time. They're all being driven all the ways, and coming through on the inside is to take it up now is Philip Burns on Make Me. Make Me goes to the front from Duneen Flyer, trying to make round is Mr. Mac. They're being followed by the cross of Spancil Hill. He's Got It, the boss beginning to stay on as they climb the hill for the final time. It's Make Me and Philip Burns bidding for his first festival winner, in front by 2 lengths. In second place is Duneen Flyer. They're being followed just in behind them by the boss trying to make round as they begin to descend behind the lorries for the final time. It's Make Me the leader, chased in second by Mr. Mac, and it's Make Me from Mr. Mac. In third is He's Got It, and they're being followed by the boss. They're on the descent towards the Beanbone turn, and in front it's Make Me the leader. Make Me in front from Mr. Mac, trying to make ground on the outside. He's Got It in third, the boss in fourth. They straighten up for home, and in the centre it's Mr. Mac. On the far side, Make Me coming home well. On the stand side is He's Got It as they race down out towards the final furlong. It's Make Me from in the centre, Mr. Mac. Make Me on the far side, Mr. Mac in the centre. It's Make Me digging deepest of all to give Philip Burns his first festival winner, and at the line Make Me's won it. In second place was Mr. Mac, close for the third. Between the cross of Spancil Hill in the centre was Killian's Pride. On the near side He's Got It, and then the boss and Shannon Breeze. Chamber of Secrets, Call of Duty, Rosnova. Duneen Flyer dropped out, and then Killian's Pride, who will in fact be the last one to go by.
Coming back in, 5 to 16 to 7. Philip Burns gets his first place in the weather during the set. Everybody will be ready for coming ahead. Hurry up, we'll find the outcome.
One was fine, he was hurt deadly, and then inside the 5 or 25. Yeah.
It's the runners of the second, about 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 second, about
Take the bells, tires. Multi travels will passing about with straight with the down,